Episode 19 is the fancy party. In this episode, Lord Hater attends a, fancy party hosted by the 1,000-year-old Queen Azazoma, who intends to leave her massive armada to a villain she deems worthy. But Wander is also attending there, and Hater has to try and keep his cool if he wants to impress the Queen. I really love this episode. Seeing Hater struggle to act like a gentleman and Wander's goofiness actually impressing the Queen is great. But what I love the most is the last act, where a disturbing secret about the Queen is revealed, and Hater displays one of his most badass moments in the entire series. Also, it introduces the Black Cube of Darkness, who is much more to him than he seems, but we won't find that out until much later. See? Check out that fucking armada. It's like a cruise ship banged a torpedo. The almost Cthulhu-like mansion looks awesome too.
I've gathered you all here today because I am dying.
Oop, looks like Disney had to trank you, Entezoma. You should know better than to use that D word. You have to say destroy in the show. Wow, Haiti, did you draw that bow tie on? At least Peepers knows how to class it up. Is he seriously wearing a tux with the sleeves ripped off? Still better than Hater. There he is, in all his geometric glory. Also, is that an invisible princess? Lady, if you're gonna be invisible, you gotta strip. Never mind. Aren't those two yip whoa aliens from Sesame Street? And this guy.
Wait, no! What if I say you do look your age, or older?
Rip that guy. And this is why you never comment about a woman's age, because even if you look like the devil, she'll still find a way to kill you.
That was desperate. I cannot stand desperate.
I don't blame you. Kiss asses are annoying as hell tryhards.
Hey, it's Hater and Mr. Papers!
I don't know if I said it before, but I'll say it again, because, again, lack of interaction. But I love that Wander refers to Peepers with a formal title like that. It's kinda cute.
Wander, so glad you made it, my dear boy.
Wow, I figured she would consider hugs an act of desperation.
And any of you well-behaved creeps get out of line, I got a couple of guests I'd like you to meet too. The Lady Haymaker and the Duchess of Wailing.
That won't be the last time Sylvia refers to her fist by those awesome names.
Duchess, look!
Finger sandwiches!
Oh yeah!
In hindsight, this scene is a little disturbing. And not because of Sylvia's terrible table manners.
Wander is the #1 most wanted fugitive in the galaxy. So impressive. Someone has some competition.
But he's wanted by me! I did that!
Boy, that really backfired on you, didn't it, Haiti? Also, that eyebrow wiggle thing that Wander did? Does that mean he's aware of what this whole party is really about?
Now you shall die!
Nice save, Peepers. Now Disney doesn't have to trank him. Haiti, you of all villains should know that you want to destroy Wander.
You cannot destroy anyone at a dinner party, it's very rude!
See? Peepers knows the correct terminology. Okay, I'm running this joke into the ground, aren't I? Well, that's a pretty fancy bathroom, complete with what looks like those freaking annoying automatic sinks. Don't tell me how long I should wash my hands for, you stupid machine! Ever set yourself down when the seat is all wet? Can't think of any poop jokes to go with. Oh damn! Yeah, you can't look directly at him, otherwise he'll suck out your soul. It's like a solar eclipse. Actually, the hoo-ha combo is no longer possible. They nerfed Diddy Kong a while ago. Oh, and it's nice to see Hater and Peepers getting along in Season 1. It's cute.
What a lovely evil castle you have here.
Oh, stop. You know just what to say to a girl.
Desperate! Also, I never would have guessed gross old women wear your thing, Wander. I mean, those go beyond cougar chicks. I mean, in bed, it's probably like rubbing sandpaper up against a raisin. Wait! Don't close the video. I'll stop now. What the hell is that? It looks like a flattened burnt plumbus without the gizzards removed. And what the fuck is it with fancy places having a billion forks like that? Just give them like 3 of the same kind so they don't cross-contaminate their food with it if that's the issue. Wow, did you pick up those high-class manners from Sylvia or something, buddy?
Oh, Wandy! Oh, I love your devil-may-care attitude!
Better than a devil-may-cry attitude, at least. Especially where the franchise has gone in recent years. Am I right? Right? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Say goodbye, you wandering weirdo.
Oh my grot peepers, you creep. Whatever you're about to do, don't do it. If anything, Hater needs that more than Wander does. The skeleton man is stressing out here.
Better call the farmer, cause these calves are ready for market.
You can't handle this.
Speaking of perverts, and this won't be the last time he hits on Sylvia either.
Oh, I can't understand these disgusting creatures. Someone else talk.
One of your friends going on and on about shit you don't care about be like,
Because it was purple and I hate purple.
Why?
good question, because a lot of awesome things are purple. Genesect, Mewtwo, Lord Beerus, El Shadow, Construct, Melissa's and Andron's hair, Vampire Lord's and Portica's outfits, Relic's cape, and Major Threat when he uses his powers.
Because this girl I like had purple hair and she didn't want to date me, but it doesn't matter because didn't want to date her either, so she's the loser, not me. So whatever, purple's just stupid, okay?
Wow, someone's got issues. Oh wait, did you say purple hair? Like Melissa up there? Because yeah, she isn't into any romance. And even if she was, why would you want to date her anyway? She'd be like dating a good guy version of Dominic. Oh, now I see why. Lol, look at the worms.
I can do this.
How? You don't even have a nose.
Before I let loose on the dance floor, I gotta let loose in the little gentleman's room.
Wow, TMI, Wander, TMI. Oh, and make sure the black cube isn't already in there.
That's gonna hurt coming off.
Laugh can bruise. Oh, that is disgusting. How are you even going to be able to blink with that on there? Your entire head is going to dry out and burn.
Whoop! Door stuck.
Peepers, that's just cruel. Not only did you lock Wander in the bathroom, but what if someone else has to go? You could have just shot him in the head while he was doing his business. I don't know what these guys are called, but I like to call them bufflers. You know, like buff plus butler. And are their heads silver eyeballs or pinball balls?
May I have this dance?
Lol, look at the worms.
Lord Hater, maybe I was wrong about you. I can't think of anyone more deserving of my power.
Alright, that's less disgusting than her and Wander, since she and Haiti are both half dead anyway.
And I thought I missed it.
How did you do that? And why did you bother carrying it all the way to the dance floor, to crush peepers with it? Just like what happened with Asia.
Don't put anything in your ear bigger than your elbow. Let's go!
What does that mean exactly? And how did you spill out all those instruments just by yanking your hat across the ground a little bit? That's not the banjo. It's missing the star. That's his backup banjo.
You are a wild one, Wandy.
Yeah, and being wild with an old person is how you kill them. So maybe Wander is a villain after all. Damn, Sylvia, that was cold-hearted. You're definitely a villain. There we go. That's how you kill an old woman. Brutal, Hater. Just brutal.
No! I gotta save this! What can I do? What can I do? I know!
Wow, that was the wrong choice to make, Haiti. You sick fuck.
The party is over. I have made my choice.
No, please! You can't give it to Wander! He's an idiot! He'll use it for good, not evil!
Shit, if only it was that easy to kick out guests at an ordinary party. Coden could use some bufflers.
Get out. Huh? This party was a terrible idea. It's over. Now kindly leave so I can clean everything up. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Look how awful that animation is. Also, I like how those doors closed in one frame.
It is my wish to bequeath to you
Forget polite and proper. Forget witty and charming. I am not the ultimate gentleman. Wow! I am Lord Hater, the ultimate evil! When I want something, I take it. And I want your power! Now!
See? Freaking badass. Blowing up the door, blasting Wander away without killing him for some reason, and then levitating in the air with lightning, all while boasting and making threats. We need more of that Hater in the show.
Oh, such strength, such force.
Oh, so we are doing the kissing thing then?
Considering she talked about strength and force while pinning you to the ground, I think you guys are about to do a lot more than kiss.
I will enjoy inhabiting your body so much better than this old hag's.
Yes! Wait, what?
She's saying that she wants you to go down on her. Sweet merciful Neptune, what is that?
Just as I did with the Queen, when I bequeath my empire to a vessel, they may control my power, but I will control them for the next 1,000 years!
Yeah, so this disturbing shit just comes right the fuck out of nowhere and I love it. Well, it's hinted at a little because the word entosoma refers to the kinds of intestinal parasites, which is what this ghost, slug, cloud, worm thing is. How the hell do you do the Heimlich maneuver on a skeleton exactly? But it's a good thing you're doing that, because if Entosoma succeeded in possessing Hater, the results would not be pretty. Imagine a competent and effective version of Lord Hater running around with his powers and 2 armies at his disposal. Hell, I think it would have probably been worse if Wander was the one possessed, because then there would be nobody spreading help and good cheer while trying to turn over villains. Plus there's using his magic hat for evil. We also later find out that Wander might be immortal, so that would make the perfect body for Entosoma.
You stuck me in a sandwich for 1,000 years! Destroy them!
Hey, at least your bufflers still listen to you, even when you're a piece of food that sounds like it's on helium.
Run, you fools! But mark my words, I will find you and you will pay!
Yeah, you'll have to wait another season for that one, bub.
So, you're a sandwich now. I'm totally into that.
Wow, I swear this dude will bang anything. And in his next appearance, it turns out that sourdough goes by a male. Then again, Emperor Awesome did say he was into that, so... Episode 20 is The Tourist. In this episode, Wander meets someone else who also travels from planet to planet, and they end up having a contest to see who can visit the most places. This is a great episode for one simple reason. Someone actually gets under Wander's skin for once. It isn't Lord Hater, it isn't Lord Dominator, it isn't even a villain. It's some kooky old lady who drives Wander nuts. Other than a certain jokester, this is the only character in the whole show that gets Wander's goat.
You've been to Ding-a-ling-a-ling too?
Wander, I really don't think you want to hear about an old lady's trip to a place called that.
Welcome to Planet Zizix. What'll it be?
Droopy, is that you? Also, Zizix is a really cool name.
I can't believe you've been to Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Wander, I told you that's inappropriate.
Wait a minute, I didn't see the...
Well, considering that thing you just did with your tongue, I'd say that place is better off unseen, Wander.
Nothing like a Flavarian float to start off a relaxing vacay, huh?
Does Wander's expression here remind anyone else of Morty from Rick and Morty for some reason? All he needs is the droopy oh, there it is.
I gotta admit, this is exciting.
Those little 3-eyed fish Boy Scout things are kinda adorable in an ugly way.
That thing seems slow to anyone.
Waiting for the 3 o'clock bell at school to ring be like... Wander, no! This is exactly why I was weary about you going here when you did that thing with your tongue. It's not that kind of hole! Okay, that little water bird thing is a nice touch. Good on you for making it erupt prematurely, Wander.
Isn't that nice?
But guess what? You forgot to file your papers. This office is now closed. Trudy slams the sliding door on Wander's fingers.
I toured the Museum of Ginormous Antiquities.
Cool, hippogriff statues.
I tasted the galaxy's biggest hoagie.
Damn, I bet Sourdough wishes it possessed that monster of a Sammy.
And stayed at a fancy schmancy hotel.
Looks like a stadium crossed with a nuclear power plant.
You're not getting competitive, are you?
Sylvia! I am offended at the implication. I am simply expressing a natural curiosity.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that, buddy. You ain't pulling the wool over anyone's eyes here. No, not the gift shop. That's how they siphon one last bit of money off of you. And how the hell are those postcards so perfectly perched on that pedestal? Wander, you snake-eating fat ass. And you're just eating the toothpicks too, huh?
If you think a steak...
Let's have a look at our guests in this tiny-ass diner. There's that Cyclops fashion designer diva from Robot and Monster, and on the other side is an eye patch guy dating the LOL What pair after it grew a body. There's another Cyclops just staring at them with a disturbed expression. I don't blame him. How's he even gonna drink with that dome on his head anyway?
Enjoy your stay. We will. We did. We what?
What's the matter, Wander? You see something in that room you wish you hadn't? Was it like the Holiday Inn where the lobby looks nice but the rooms are complete shit and you have to sleep on those lumpy, springy folding beds that can easily fold up all cartoony if you don't lay still? Or did you look under the bed and see a used condom?
Oh, I really hate that sound.
I do too. Almost as much as this sound. She's just visiting the temple of that wish-granting Prismo thing where Emperor Awesome had that cybernetic dino and Hater had that awesome mech. Wander, you've been there. Twice. She's just smelling the breath of a pink piranha plant. Big deal. She's just taking a creep shot of two serpent things about to make sweet tender love. She's just finding a pair of Serenas in the wild. Probably doesn't have any Pokeballs on her, which is why she looks so annoyed. She's just visiting that glass city that Lord Payne took Billy to get all his destructive tendencies out of his system. Also, that bus has a flat tire.
She drives at the speed of dusty molasses.
What am I supposed to do with that information, Sylvia? And Wander, stop looking at me like that. That isn't how people smile.
I'm sensing a troubling pattern here.
Shh! Sylvia, you're not supposed to know that you're in a cartoon with a predictable episode plot.
The Temple of Bakalaka Bing Bong was a place of solemnity and fortitude.
First off, I dig the maze-like pattern of that planet. Second off, I guess that's not the Celestial Prismo Genie thinks temple after all. Sorry for thinking all golden temples look alike. That was racist, I know.
The delicate Tardilius plant blooms hourly, awakening slowly to show its splendid petals.
Wander, you can't just rip the petals away and force it to bloom like that, you idiot. That's how you kill flowers.
The courtship ritual of the Lorb requires patience.
Wander, you can't just force two people to be together, you creep. That's how you kill the progression of the second season.
The Clarblatt ceremony you're witnessing has been unchanged for thousands of years.
Sylvia used Snarl. Wander used Boomburst. Critical hit. Enemy Serena and enemy Serena fainted.
We're entering Shatterton, the town made entirely of glass.
Of course we are.
Ah, Syl, that's my line. First off, that tour bus has no brake pedal. Second off, how the hell is Wander able to speed like that if he slammed the gas pedal through the floor of the vehicle?
4D. 4D.
4D? Isn't that called a D4? You know, the pyramid-shaped die? Wow, Wander's pulling a little 12 toes.
6 times 12 is 72. 7 times 12 is 84. 8 times 12 is 96. 9 times 12 is 108. 10 times 12 is 120.
I don't do even.
Oh, so you're like a reverse Squidward then.
That lemon has 3 seeds in it. That's an odd number! I can't eat anything odd numbered!
You gotta choose, Wander. It's her or...
This scene is sadder than I think the creators intended it for it to be. I mean, he just out and out ditches Sylvia without a second thought. I told you that Trudy was the one character to really get to Wander, didn't I? At first I thought that was just a really cool formation of star stuff, but it's traffic. Where the hell is there even to go on that planet that causes the infrastructure of the transportation system to break down like that? Oh, Grop is like Toad's Turnpike on mirror mode.
Here I go!
Oh, did Dominator come across that planet or something? Now this reminds me of those tunnels in the asteroid belt level from Star Fox 64. You know, where those worm things come at you and make those cool sounds when they explode. And where that annoying bee thing kills you with those rings that I used as Samantha's gamma ray burst sound effect in my senior project. Cool, it's Carnival Night Zone. And no, I'm not going to bring up that thing. See, it even plays the sound of those inflatable platform things. To be a star, you gotta bang, bang, bang.
It's the birth of a star. It's so beautiful.
That's not the birth of a star, buddy. That was the death of a star. We call that a supernova, and they emit more light than a galaxy and more energy than the lifetime of the sun.
Eat it, fuzzball!
Damn, that was ice cold, Trudy. What if you didn't have that orbital wand? You were perfectly content with leaving Wander to die in the cold void of space.
One Flammarion float, one straw.
Better make it two.
So find yourself some shade, pour some lemonade.
Oh, man, what are you trying to do to me with all the sappiness?
Jeez, even Sylvia has her moments where she's just freaking adorable. So, is she visiting there? Did she get lost in the cold void of space? Is this where she lives? Is she stuck and needs life alone?
Where are you?
Rover here!
Did you find him yet, Trudy? Nope. Did you, Trudy? Nope. Did you, Trudy? Nope. You, Trudy? Nope.
And that's how she did it. Shadow clone jutsu, of course.
Destroy them!
Oh sweet, we get to see what the other villains drive. Invisible Princess has an invisible horse that, for some reason, doesn't have invisible hooves. The worms have a drill tank, which is awesome. And the Black Cube of Darkness has a plain old car. Wait, how the hell is he gonna get off planet on that thing?